friends, in today's video I'm going to review 3 of these TonyMoly's face mask I bought, and I also tried them. I have a little cold, so it's about a month ago I started to really pay special attention to my skin, and did a lot of research in terms of skincare, and also purchased some items to start my skincare routine, and which I talk about in one of my recent videos. And something I didn't mention in that video are these face masks that I purchased. These are the face masks I got from Macy's, and just try to at the time when I purchased them, I just tried to meet the purchase requirements so I can get free shipping anyway. So I have 3 of them. I have the this one is the lavender. I have a pearl and also avocado. So these are 3 face masks. I use them about once a week, and prior to apply the face mask, I also make sure I exfoliate my skin well, and then I apply the face mask on. So interestingly, you would think, because they are all from the same brand and they may probably work pretty much similar, and that's my thought at the beginning. And then after using all these 3, I find the dramatic outcome from these different types of masks. So I'm going to tell you what these differences are, and which one is my favorite and which one is the one that I don't really recommend you to purchase. So first of all, these masks are all from I think they made in Korean, because it has a lot of instructions. I don't know if you can see, and ingredients in Korean. So obviously I don't understand, but the good thing is it also has, made in Korea. So the good thing is it also has the ingredient components in English as well. So for these 3 different kind of masks, even though they're all from the same brand, the ingredient lists are very different from each other. That's something I think is quite interesting. I do not know why and I obviously did not go too much in details in terms of studying these chemical components. However, I noticed the major difference across these 3. This is also something I specifically try to avoid in terms of the products that I purchase for my new skincare, is that I don't want the items to have too much fragrance in. So among them, avocado, lavender and pearl. Avocado has the most significant smell. The smell is nice, but it's too much. The fragrance is way too much. And interestingly enough, the fragrance is listed not the very last component, not like the other 2. Fragrance will list at the end, but this one, avocado fragrance, is listed close in the middle, very close to in the middle. Excuse me. So when a chemical component listed way up in terms of the whole list, it means the percentage of that chemical is quite high, and that explains why this one has very strong fragrance. It smells, it's nice, but too much, too strong, and not surprisingly, that I didn't really feel I didn't really care that much about this mask. So obviously this is the one that I don't recommend for some reason, because the smell is just way too strong, and I feel after applying the mask, I really didn't see the major difference. Oops, my mask just fell. excuse me, didn't feel too much difference there. But in contrast, the other two, the lavender and pearl, the fragrance is listed all the way to the end. And the most recent one I used, the one is the lavender that I used just over the weekend. I feel the best. I feel it improved my skin the best. I feel the difference is the most obvious. The most after applying the mask, I feel my skin so soft, very soft and very smooth, and very soothing and very nice. So I highly recommend lavender. If I will purchase again, I probably would go either the lavender or the pearl. The pearl is the one with the shortest ingredient list. A lot of time I also like to have the ingredients list to be as short as possible, so not too much chemical added to it. But both of these are the ones that I will recommend, and then both of these are the ones that I will purchase. So probably this is the number one. I think this is the best, and then the pearl. And I would not recommend avocado. Okay, so that's it. They are very easy to apply, just like any other face mask. Another good thing I like these masks is a lot of time when you purchase Asian face mask, the mask for the hole for your eyes a lot of times very small, and I feel like sometimes I couldn't even open my eyes through those little holes. And these masks, the hole for the eyes seem large enough that I don't feel uncomfortable, and all these holes are in the right place and pretty much right size. So that's another reason I would recommend them. I also would definitely repurchase them when I have a chance. All right. If you have any questions, please leave your comments down below. If you think this video is helpful, give me a like. All right. I see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.